Imagine unlocking your phone just by glancing at it, even if you're wearing sunglasses or in dim lighting. Sounds futuristic, right? Well, rumors suggest Samsung's upcoming Galaxy S27 Ultra could make that dream a reality with a groundbreaking facial recognition upgrade. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Samsung finally catching up to Apple's legendary Face ID, or could this leapfrog them entirely? Stick around, because this might just change how we think about smartphone security forever. Let's dive into the buzz. Samsung's next flagship device, the Galaxy S27 Ultra, is whispered to feature a massive revamp of its face scanning tech. According to insider SPYGO19726 on X, the new system is dubbed polarized version 1.0 and reportedly relies on polarized-light authentication instead of the traditional 2D selfie camera approach. This isn't just hearsay. Early firmware leaks and leaker insights have brought it to light, though it's still unconfirmed and the phone isn't expected until 2027. Digging deeper into the leaked details, the firmware mentions polarized version 1.0 alongside a BIO-Fusion Core secure enclave. For beginners wondering what this means, polarized light authentication uses specific light patterns to capture more accurate facial data, making it harder for spoofing attempts like using photos or masks. Rumors hint at lightning-fast unlock times around 180 milliseconds, think quicker than a blink, and better performance when you're sporting shades, a mask, or facing poor lighting conditions. It might even integrate Samsung's isosceles vision front sensor with this polarized tech, ditching older infrared methods for something more robust. As SPYGO19726 tweeted on November 7, 2025, exclusive, early test firmware for the Galaxy S27 Ultra references something called a polarized version 1.0 under the biometric security framework. Internal logs describe it as a polarized light authentication system, (E). This tweet points to a secure biometric setup that's poised to elevate Samsung's game. Why does this matter so much? Biometric security is a huge draw for high-end phones these days, and Samsung has often played catch-up to Apple's Face ID, which uses infrared and depth sensing for top-notch accuracy. If the Galaxy S27 Ultra rolls out this polarized system, it could be Samsung's boldest advancement in facial recognition in ages. Picture unlocking your phone in seconds, even in challenging environments, with resistance to hacks that fool simpler 2D scans. Plus, it's not just about speed. Enhanced security means safer handling of things like mobile payments or banking apps. This upgrade signals Samsung's deeper commitment to fortified hardware, like the rumored BIO-Fusion Core, offering peace of mind for everyday users who depend on face unlocks. But here's the part most people miss. This isn't just a tech tweak. It could usher in a new competitive era where Galaxy devices directly challenge Apple's dominance in biometrics. Imagine a world where Android phones match or even surpass iPhone security. Would that influence your next phone choice? Should you care? Absolutely, if you're eyeing a future flagship. Current face unlock systems can falter with glasses, masks, or low light, and they might not be as secure as fingerprint or IR-based alternatives. A real upgrade like this promises easier, more reliable access without compromising safety. That being said, since these are just rumors for a device over a year away, don't rush into buying right now. If your current phone is doing fine, waiting for confirmed innovations could pay off big time. Looking ahead, remember, all this is speculative for a phone far from release. Samsung's focus is on the Galaxy S26 series for now, so brace yourself for more leaks and surprises before anything official. Speaking of the S26 lineup, we've seen intriguing twists already. Reports say Qualcomm might power about 75% of these devices, putting Samsung's own Exynos chips in an uncertain spot. And the Galaxy S26 Ultra? It might stick with a familiar camera setup, which could make its upgrade feel less exciting to some, tempting folks to skip straight to the S27 Ultra. For more on the S26 excitement, check out this comprehensive leak detailing the phones, the Galaxy S26, S26 Plus, and S26 Ultra are getting clearer, with the Ultra sporting a larger 6.9-inch QHD+M14 OLED screen, an AI privacy screen for added security, a refreshed camera including a 200MP main, 50MP ultra-wide, 50MP 5x telephoto, an unspecified 3x module, S Pen support, and a tentative 5,400 mAh battery. Also, a recent leak hints at a delayed launch for the S26 series, possibly in San Francisco on February 25th, pushing back from the usual late January reveals. And if you thought the S26 Edge was cancelled, think again. Rumors suggest it's coming back slimmer in 2026, under the codename More Slim. Warren is an experienced technology journalist and editor with over 8 years in consumer tech media. His work spans phones. Comprehensive Galaxy S26 leak might be your first real look at 3 rumored phones. Galaxy S26, S26 Plus and S26 Ultra detailed in latest leak, and no S26 Edge. What's happened? Samsung's Galaxy S26 family just came into sharper focus thanks to a new leak, with the Ultra looking bigger, talk of an AI privacy screen, and a refreshed camera stack. While specs for the S26 and S26 Plus have also been touted. According to Alchemist Leaks, the S26 Ultra pairs a 6.9-inch QHD+M14 OLED with an AI privacy screen, a refreshed 200MP main, 50MP ultra-wide, 50MP 5x telephoto, an unresolved 3x module, and S Pen support. Ultra's 5,400 mAh battery is provisional. Read more. Phones. Leak suggests you may have to wait a little longer for Samsung's Galaxy S26 series. Samsung could host its next big Galaxy Unpacked event in San Francisco on February 25th. What's happened? A new leak suggests that Samsung could host its next Galaxy Unpacked event a month later than usual. The company launched the previous 2 generations of its flagship Galaxy S series devices toward the end of January. Read more. Phones. Not dead after all. Samsung's Galaxy S26 Edge could return slimmer in 2026. Thought the S26 Edge was gone for good? Samsung might be making it slimmer next year. What's happened? Rumors of the Galaxy S26 Edge's cancellation might have been premature after all, as a new report suggests that Samsung is still working on a slim phone. According to a report by Galaxy Club, Samsung is developing a device codenamed More Slim, a name reminiscent of the Galaxy S25 Edge's codename, Slim. This new device is believed to be the Galaxy S26 Edge. Read more. What are your thoughts? Do you think Polar ID could finally give Samsung the edge over Apple in biometric tech, or is this overhyped? Will you hold out for the S27 Ultra, or are you Team S26? Drop your opinions in the comments. Let's debate.